Yo, 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 what is good? Relocation supporters, man. See, we got Eddie Bullet out here, JP, King of the Centuries out here. Roland Woods came through. Looks like James came through. Okay. And looks like Markel is out here, man. Salute to you guys for being in the chat right now. Please let me know if my microphone is good. I actually want to adjust this down just a slight bit here for game purposes. But you guys should be able to hear me loud and clear as we have 14 total viewing right now in the stream, man. Salute to Coach Mark out here. Appreciate you for coming through. And we have a game here tonight, man. We have the Dublin Shamrocks here and the Brooklyn Barons. You guys can see the reimagined series logos on this, man. I didn't think about explaining my ideas on the previous logos, but really like the Dublin Shamrocks logo here. It kind of looks like the original one, but I was able to find some designs that enhance the inner workings of that shamrock a little bit more, man. And obviously the font, there was a different font here. I changed the font up. I thought it matched pretty well, with that as well. And there are a couple of other alternates we have for the Shamrocks, but I actually like the Shamrock look, especially against the white helmet, man. You guys see these against the white helmet. Oh, it looks so crazy. But anyway, that'll soon come. And also the Brooklyn Barons logo, obviously, talked to Coach Roland Woods months ago about this. He's always liked the idea of the gorilla. And for those who are saying that the gorilla doesn't match a Baron, I understand what you guys are saying. But you just have to be from Brooklyn. I'm actually from Brooklyn, New York originally, and you would have to be from Brooklyn to understand the idea, the concept behind being a Brooklyn gorilla. And I think that with the Baron, obviously with the Baron's name and the crown, that matches. It also matches up against the gorilla as well. It's just something a part of the culture that people don't really understand. But it makes total sense from people who are from Brooklyn and people from New York City. So hopefully you guys will begin to support that a little bit more. Some people were kind of messing around with him about saying the gorilla that doesn't match and everything. But no, it actually does match. And I actually like what he's doing there with that brand there. And I can only imagine when he's able to build his uniforms, what he'll be able to do with that. So hats off to Coach Roland Woods, man. Very glad that we could provide the logo for him as well, man. So we got a game going on here, man. The 3-4 Dublin Shamrocks about to face off against the 6-1 Brooklyn Barons. And I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, man. I'm gonna go out and say it, and this is my stream, and I can say what I want to say on my stream. But I think that the Brooklyn Barons are probably the best team in football, other than the Thunderbirds right now. I know we like to talk about records and the undefeated, like let's say the Bulls, but I think that when you look at the schedules of these two teams, the Barons have beat two of the main teams in the NFC, and on top of that, they battled with the Explorers. And I don't think schedule wise, if we're talking about teams here, that there's another team right now that really can has really done what they've been able to do here so far earlier in the season here. And I can we can go back and forth with this all day. I'm an analyst here. I watch everything about the RFL. But I'm just being totally honest here. At 8-0, the Bulls have done a lot. You know, we give it to the Brooklyn Bulls. You know, they've done a tremendous amount. But when you look at their schedule, and you look at the fact that they've played NFL games, 75% of those games, and you look at what the Barons have been able to do, they beat a hot Crusader team. Before the Crusaders were 4-4, they actually beat the Crusaders 41-30. That's when the Crusaders were coming out swinging on all cylinders. They barely lost to the Explorers, which we could say some people say a questionable loss here at the end of that game there, in week 3. And then they came back and they actually beat the Thunderbirds, who are also 6-1. And so just comparing that right there, man, it just speaks volumes, for the team, man. And so I just want to say hats off to the Brooklyn Barons and hats off to those people who actually analyze the RFL and look at these kinds of things as well, man. Without further ado, you know what time it is. It's your boy Mix, aka Rob Roby, man. I'm about to get into this ball game here as we have the Dublin Shamrocks trying to see if they can upset the Brooklyn Barons here in RFL Twitch night. See you guys in a second. And we got more action coming on here today. It's your boy Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby. Time for some more football, man. My favorite time of the week. 3 days a week, 3 nights a week, man. I get to forget the fact that I worked all the way up until about 20 minutes ago. And I get to do what I actually love, man. And, man, hoping something changes, man. But we got a game to play this afternoon as we are here in Brooklyn. Shout out to all the people from New York City. It's your boy Mix. And I'm from Brooklyn as well, man. You can go ahead and put a stamp on me, certified. Prospect Place between Dean and Carlton. Straight up, man. Raised in Brooklyn, man. A very nice city, very nice borough to be a part of. And the Shamrocks are going to meet some interesting fans here tonight, man. They do get rowdy over here in Brooklyn. They're coming out right now rocking that white, black, green, and orange. And we got the spiffy Brooklyn Barons coming out, and they're all dark attire here. Man, it is absolutely turned up in the building right now. Shamrocks pumped up here, trying to see if they can get it done. Playing a little bit of spoiler right here. Lester Gadsden going to be an interesting person to watch for this matchup as well. Obtained him from the Gunners, and they've been trying to work him into the system this season here. There's a look at Coach Woods on the sideline. We'll highlight the two coaches in just a moment. It looks like the Shamrocks are going to be set to receive the ball. As we got to play some bills real quick. Let's go ahead and jump into that real quick. Slow. Jump forward. End of ball game. So the Barons are going to kick this ball off. Breaking across, and got just a quick tackle there. Gets to the 32-yard line. And now it's going to come Tom Wilson. You see the numbers on this guy right here. Kind of a slow season for him. Only 8 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, close to 1,500 yards though. Let's see how he can do here in Brooklyn, facing off against this ferocious defense and also this Brooklyn crowd here. A little pressure coming from the outside. Got trips to the bottom of the screen. Wilson over the middle, a routine pass and a catch. All the way to the 40-yard line. Roland Woods already getting started here. Pops is on the other side of Brooklyn over there coaching, and he's out here playing his ball game here. Roland Woods Jr. Yeah, single back formation for Tom Wilson. And a little play action here, rolling now. Wilson gonna have a first down and gets all the way to the 49-yard line. A great scamper right there for the young QB. Breaking to the outside there. Morrison with the quick stop, but not before he got that first down. That's just an awesome play right there by Wilson. Very known to bootleg out like that and bend the corner whenever he can. Great play right there. A lot of guys on the line for the Barons right now. Going to be an inside draw. Kind of an off tackle. Gadsden's going to get huge chunk play. Let's go. Nice yardage right there by Gadsden. This guy's so powerful and effective. Coach Woods talked about wanting to slow this guy down. Man, oh man. Nice run that was here. Going with a single back now. Another run. Gadsden with the moves, and oh man, he's looking pretty shaky right now. Running pretty shaky right now. The plan from Roland Woods, he said, hey man, he wants to make Wilson use his arm and he wants to lower the yards per carry by Gadsden. And so far, Wilson's using his legs a little bit here, and Gadsden is definitely gaining first downs on every carry right now. Spreading them out here again. Hand the ball off, and gonna be close to another first down for Gadsden. 3 rushes, 35 yards. He's at the 16-yard line. Pistol formation. Second and inches, handing the ball off. No, he's using his legs. It's the road runner. Oh boy, check that one out right there. He was gone into the end zone. Gave him the wrong nickname there, but hey, you guys understood what I'm saying there. Nice run right here. Great read by Wilson. Man, he just sees the whole slot open right there. Wide open. You can mow the lawn. It was so wide open right there. What a great play that was from the 15-yard line. comes the field goal. So 6 plays, 68 yards, and the Barons and the Shamrocks already up 7-0 right now. Coach Forsey liking that right there. We'll go ahead and highlight the coaches right here on the kickoff. Coach Steve Forsey, the coach of the Dublin Shamrocks, and Roland Woods, the coach of the Barons.
There we go.
And out comes Brooklyn, Jack Winkler. Look at the numbers of this guy, man. 15 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions, close to 1,600 yards in the air. He's everything that the Barons have wanted him to be this season so far. Looking. Plenty of time. No, a dead man's a fumble. It's going to be recovered by the O-line. So McCollum gets back there after the strip fumble.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And they're going to recover this ball. Luckily, Winkler held on to it, had plenty of time, had no one to throw to him. McCollum just came in and just threw it down like a paperweight. Luckily, the ball is going to be recovered here. Oh, man, McCollum, nice strip right there.
Let's go. 60 or.
Man-to-man on the outside, a single back formation, 4th down line. It's a nickel look. Passes, and that's a nice routine catch on the slant route. Manuel's going to make that reception there.
51, Mike.
Nice solid yard 9 reception yards on the play. Another routine pass over the middle, and there it is. Quick first down. This time finding Ballard for a 10-yard gain on the play. Just look at this, man. Nice quick pass. Routine crossing route underneath right here. Making those linebackers hesitate for a moment. That's a great pass, great strategy here by the Barons to pick up the first down.
50, plant.
Still a nickel look for the Shamrocks. Winkler dropping way back. Passes over the middle, wide open. Hey, down to the 41-yard line. That's going to be Bain. You got a lot of Bains in this league right now. If you're new here, check that one out right there. Great catch. That's going to be Patrick Bain, the tight end, X-Factor out of Miami, making a great play for a first down there. Awesome catch right there. That's definitely picking up the momentum here for Brooklyn. Still spreading them out here with 4 wide receivers. Winkler gonna look, and it's a dart. Oh my! What a dart that was down to the 23-yard line. Patrick Bain getting in on another solid catch for huge chunk yardage downfield. And he's turning up right now in front of the home crowd. Winkler just delivered a nice ball, kind of a 50-50 ball. It was excellent coverage, but man, Bain just gets the best of him here. As you can see, Stephen Daly just couldn't get a grip there to get position to get that ball or deflect it.
Ready.
Winkler stepping back, pressures under, and finds a man. So they send the blitz, and boy, oh boy, 3 straight passes to Winkler. And that's just awesome right there. They sent the blitz heavy. Everyone was coming. Had to leave at least 6 or 7 guys on a rush. And Bain just another huge chunk play. Gets him down inside the 10-yard line. That's just a great catch, great route ran, and great decision by Winkler to get that ball out of there on the rush. Awesome pass.
10-2, sir.
Still spreading them out. This time putting a bunch tight. Watch the back end of the end zone. Winkler passes, and oh boy, passes underneath here. Man, he had Manuel wide open on the back inside of that end zone right there. Not sure why he went with that. So Trotter, Bowman, Larson, Noon, and Maynard are going to be on the O-line. Manuel, 23rd, still. Bain and Hunter are going to be the tight ends, wide receivers, and halfbacks here in this attack. From the I formation, 2nd and goal. Everybody up on the line. Hand the ball off inside, still powering his way through. Touchdown, Barons. Oh man, that's the 500 rushing yard this season for Steele. And he gets a touchdown off the end of it. How do you like that? The power of this back here. Man, oh man, just look at this. Driving his way through, pushing T.L. O'Neal out of the way. Man, oh man, still with an awesome run right there inside. And he's still the X Factor out of Arizona State, 23 years of age, 6 foot 220. You're familiar with the guy, 8 plays, 73 yards, 4 minutes and 28 seconds. That's what Winkler can do. 7-7 is your ball game here in Brooklyn so far. Big shout out to everybody in the chat right now that came out to watch this 25 live right now, going strong here in the RFL. That kick is going to be up, and it's away. Going to be received at the 9-yard line, brought back up, has a block, and then finally shut down as he got to the 29-yard line. And out will come the Shamrocks here again after a remarkable 6-play, 75-yard drive. On their first drive, they'll come back out here and see if they can have similar success here. You see the numbers on Lester Gadsden last week, 13 rushes, 135 yards, doing an excellent job here. A couple of tight ends at the bottom of the screen. Barron's playing well off. They got 3 linebackers over the middle, though. Here comes a man in motion. And they had the ball off, and Gadsden's still on his feet, but finally swarmed down here as Morrison got back there and made a nice tackle from behind. Kit Morrison out of Hawaii with the speed there. Putting on the Jets here. This kid's just 23 years of age, man. Look at the pursuit tackle on this kid. Definitely a star in the making here. Got a little bit of a slowdown there from a fellow teammate. 2nd and 14.
Let's go,
Another bunch tight situation. Wilson throws over the middle, and oh boy, Roland Woods is going to take a mean hit there, and a face mask going to be attached to it as well. Hit him a little bit too high there. That's going to be more Rivers.
Let's go.
Man, Cheeseburger laying it down just now. Picks up the penalty in the process. 1st and 10, I formation. Play action. Wilson gonna use his legs. He's off to the races. All the way down to the 36-yard line. 3 rushes, 44 yards, and a touchdown. And man, this guy is just revving up right now, using the legs right now. Very, very wise. As he's seeing that his wide receivers are covered, well covered right now, and just running to the interior here. And I'm not sure why Moore Rivers was deep in coverage there. Pistol formation. Wilson. And the ball off, and going to be tackled here after maybe a gain of 2. And we have Christensen, Wall, Schwartz, Ulrich, and Danahy on the O-line. Woods, Gord, Gadsden, Ferrara, and Andrews are going to be the weapons to which Wilson will have at his disposal. And right now his biggest weapons is 2 feet. And the ball off inside, and oh, a double tackle here for a tackle for a loss as Gadsden gets nowhere there on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 8. Here, man, just tried to break the line of scrimmage there. Looks like Harold got back there and shut it down. Great play by Harold.
Here we go.
3rd and 8. Shamrocks looking, passes over the middle, and close to a 1st down. Oh, almost a 1st down. But the Barons are going to swarm here and force a 4th and inches. Herrera celebrating the catch here, but really it's the stop. It's the stop here. He almost had a 1st down, but man, the Baron boys got around him and cut that off. Great swarming defense here by the Barons. Is going to be blocked. Oh, Brooklyn's blocked it, and he might be. Oh, he almost returned that one as Kit Morrison. We just talked about this guy, man. 23 years of age. Man, picks up the kick there. That's a great block. He picks it up. Great special teams defense right here. That's awesome. And he's still coming back out. Shout out to Deion Lacey, the cornerback out of Indiana, for that kick there. Block punt.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
So Winkler is going to have an empty set this time, sitting well back in the pocket. Winkler going to throw over the middle and just finds Spain again underneath. They're just absolutely destroying the middle of this defense right here.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Spain records around his 4th or 5th reception. Nice RPO, and it's almost intercepted. Oh, man. Almost got his hands on that one, DeMario Waters. So Jocko Snow, Morris, and T.L. O'Neal are going to be in the D-line. McCrary, Daly, Waters, and Hall are going to make up the linebacker core. And Chapman, Bowden, Kaur, and Rich Walski are going to be the cornerbacks. Man, how about Rich Walski and Chapman, man? 2 great cornerbacks to have on your team. 3rd and 2, single back formation. Winkler in the zone, going to pass it to the outside, and that'll be a tackle for a loss. As that play is going to go nowhere.
I know you feel that.
Tried to find Jackson Hunter on that one, and Jackson Hunter not successful on the quick RPO play. Running backwards actually here, and that just makes it easier for the defense. Great open field tackling, obviously, by Hall right here, but an even worse play there for Hunter running backwards on that play. Shamrocks push a 4th and 5. Barons will be forced to punt this ball away. Kick is going to be up. A booming punt to the other side of the field. It's going to land at the 10. And the Barons, oh boy, the Barons are going to recover that. Dion Lacey having an excellent day on special teams, man. Blocked the kick already, and now is going to down one downfield inside the red zone here at the 9-yard line. How about the play of Dion Lacey right now on special teams?
Yeah, let's get second.
And the ball off, and going to be sacked in the backfield. A loss of 1 yard on the play. Barron turning up the defense now against Gadsden. Had a remarkable earlier start here in the first quarter, but so far they've been able to contain him a little bit more now. After 3 back-to-back first downs leading to a touchdown, Gadsden struggling a little bit on the last couple of drives to get the ball going. 2nd and 11. Offset formation, stacking the wide receivers, top of the screen. They'll do a quick RPO, and that'll be another tackle for a loss. RPO's not working against Brooklyn right now. Look like they're definitely playing underneath right now. As Rich Walski shuts down Roland Woods on that play. I mean, they know exactly where the ball is going here. That was obvious. Roland Woods going nowhere on that one. Great defense there by Richardson. 3rd and 12. Man. That's tight. Wilson in the end zone. Gonna launch it deep down the field. Oh, almost caught. Roland Woods, it bounced off of his hands, and that'll force a 4th and 12. As the Shamrocks are going to be unsuccessful there. Roland Woods is a tremendous wide receiver here, but just couldn't keep his hands on that ball right there. And just credit to the secondary of the Barons all over him there, not allowing him to expose either one of them. And that kick's going to roll to the 7-yard line, and I don't know. He just sitting there staring at it. I was lost for a moment.
You're right.
That kick just fell right there, pinned him down. Oh, man. The 6-yard line. Shamrock's going to go ahead and recover that one. Well, terrible starting field position here for the Barons. As we end the end of the first quarter on the 6-yard line. Another RPO here. They're just gonna jog it out of the backfield there, man. They got to fix that animation there, man. It's terrible.
70.
Man, it was much faster than that. Single back formation. Winkler under center. Gonna hand the ball off, and he gets stuffed at the line. They handed it off to Steele there. He's only got 2 rushes for 5 yards. 3rd and 10. Great tackle by Waters to shut it down. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter as we have a 7-7 ball game.
Here we go. 10
So a 3rd and 10. All the wide receivers at the bottom of the screen for the Barons.
Let go.
Look for the crosser route. He's going to just throw it underneath here, and that's going to be a tackle for a loss.
They don't want it, fellas.
Another great
They
tackle
don't
here.
want it. Keep
4th
playing
and
hard,
12.
fellas.
Pinned all the way back at the 5-yard line.
Let's get it.
And that's just not working by either team right now. Great play on the ball by Carlos Bowden there. Strong safety coming down. Shut that down for a 2-yard loss. Great play. So, punt is going to be up and gets that out quick. Man, it's going to go all the way back to the 10 inside the red zone again. And this time, Roland Woods is just going to watch it.
Let's go, boys.
I'm not sure what's going on with punts right now, man. This is yeah, I haven't seen this animation. I guess it's kind of safe. You know, I'm not to try to pick that up and be tackled, but man, hope we don't see that all game. So from the 7-yard line. 44 underneath, look right here, handing the ball off, and Gaston going nowhere. Gaston going nowhere on the play. Coach told me that he wanted to try to definitely limit Gaston yards, but he also said he wanted to try to get lots of tackles for losses with Cheeseburger and company, and look at that right there. Almost a sack, almost a safety on the play. It'll be a 3rd and 16. Coach emphasized the pressure he wanted to send. He wanted to send Cheeseburger. He wants Cheeseburger to be very physical here. And you can see the containment going on the D-line. As Rivers comes in and pushes him back right there. Rivers tried to knock him, tried to warp him into the end zone there. 3rd and 16. The entire O-line's feet are in the end zone right now. Pressure coming from the Barons. Can they get there? Oh, barely. Almost. Got the safety there. Gaston slipped out of the end zone, but he was swarmed by those Brooklyn Gorillas again, man. Check that out right here. This is the corner, and oh, man. Richardson and Sparks shut it down. Great defense right there out of the Barons. Well, deep punt here from well in the end zone. The entire team is in the end zone right now. Punt is up. Ooh, dangerous kick there. Gonna go to the 40 this time, and juke move! Oh man, it's a nice shimmying going on right there as he gets to the 46-yard line. Excellent field position for the Barons this time as they come back out on the field.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Single back formation. 43 look for the Shamrocks, and it's going to be a nice run by Steele. Man of Steele. Oh my, 3rd rush on the day, 17 yards. He's starting to heat up a little bit here. Look at this, just great blocking on the interior here. This nice dive, nicely executed dive right there. All the old linemen fully engaged with the blocks there. Gotta love blocking like that. Another run by Steele, and it's kind of dangerous there. Shamrocks electing to have the defense in a wide look there. Still a little bit elusive there. Got to make sure you hit those gaps. Winkler passes underneath, and it's going to be a 1st down. 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Barons applying pressure right now. Single back formation. Looking, and going to be tackled at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and 6.
51 to Mike. Get it.
Winkler passes and has a man to the outside. Down to the 12-yard line. Winkler 10 of 11 right now. Definitely has his team moving.
Mike 51.
And off the Steele, reverses direction, and this time going to run into snow. Jacqua shuts that down for a 2-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Winkler under pressure. That's going to be a dead man as McCollum gets back there. McCollum having an excellent day so far, making a lot of havoc in the backfield right now for the Barons. Man, look at this right here. Winkler looking for someone to throw to, and man, McCollum just on him right there. McCollum came in this game with only 3 tackles. That's all he had. He's got 3 tackles here and 2 sacks in this game. I guess we can call that his coming out party.
60 outlaw.
3rd and 19.
Hey, let's get him. Check 52. Big rip.
Winkler under pressure. Oh, almost a dead man as he launches that into the rafters. Oh, boy. Just got rid of that quickly here. We'll save the yardage, and the field goal unit will come back out on the field for the Barons here under hot pursuit, hot pressure on that last play. Kick is going to be up, and that kick is going to be good. Field goal is good. And the Brooklyn Barons are up 10-7 here, midway through the second quarter. Reaching out to the chat, everybody here. I don't need to go through all the names and everything. Just salute to everybody who came out to check out the game.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Shamrocks got to get it going here. 7 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. Let's see if they can put on a remarkable drive like the first one.
Set, ready. Secure. What we got?
Offset. Wilson protected. Nice pass over the middle. Great first down. Gets that to the 41-yard line. Ferreira
Let's do this.
making the reception on that play. Second reception on the day. Offense is over 100 yards passing, or total yards, I'm sorry, with that catch there.
On the set. We got 25 to Mike. Get your swerve on.
Wilson observing, looks, dart thrown. That's going to be another catch made. Man, what a catch that was.
Let's go, boys.
25-yard reception by Ferreira this time again. He's been a huge part of this offense this season. 25 receptions coming into this ball game, averaging a first down on each of those receptions. Only 1 drop on the season. He has a couple of touchdowns here. Responsible for, responsible for 254 yards of this offense this season.
He can't
Through
hit.
9 weeks of action.
He's not gonna get me.
And that's going to be an offside.
Let's go. Keep playing on.
A false start there, 1st and 15. Wilson taking a snap, going to hand it off to Gasson. Gasson's going to be stopped in the backfield. Man, the Barons are doing such a good job of run stuffing right now. Kit Morrison having a time of his life right now. Gets in the backfield here and just immediately drops Gadsden. Look at this, man. Just shot back there and just laid it down. Great play. Full pass rush, full pass protection for the Shamrocks. And another reception is going to be made to the 28-yard line. So he gets the ball out, gets to Marks this time. Levi Marks making an excellent reception there. Another reception made by Ferreira. The 22-yard line. 55 yards here. See if we can get a replay on that play as Coach Woods is looking off on the sideline there. Passes on the quick out there and just has his man beat there. It's a solid play right there by Wilson. Seeing the coverage was a little bit lacking there. Gets that to his big tight end. Pistol formation.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
And the ball off, and Gadsden trying to spin his way for more yardage. He's only got 28 yards on a day on 12 rushes. Very effective job by the run stop to hold him. 2nd and 7, a man in motion. And the ball off again. This is a different back here. Looks like Gore just checked into the game for his first rush. Only going to get 1 yard on that play. 3rd and 6. Wilson observing. Oh, another reception is going to be made. This time, he's going to find Henry Johnson over the middle on a slant route there. That was an excellent read by Wilson here. And look at that, man. Really like the route ran by Johnson there. Had 3 defenders basically shadowing him here. Cuts it a little bit short there so he can allow himself time to receive the ball. And, man, it just ran a great route right there against the zone. Wilson in the pistol. Gonna hand the ball off. No, a little bit of read option. Gonna be shut down as that was all the way red. Cherry shooting back there on that play to make the tackle for a loss. Look at that, man. Great defense there by Cherry. Wilson passes in the end zone. Oh, in the back of the end zone. Gets it to Woods, but he's out of bounds. Single back formation on the 8-yard line. Wilson got to use his legs here. Runs and oh, touchdown. It's a touchdown, Shamrocks. How about that, man? This guy just froze. Every time he bootlegs out, man, he freezes the defense here. Everyone's frozen. Look, he's in the pocket. Everyone's frozen. Trying to see what he's going to do. And he's got too much speed here. They can't react. Look at this, man. He's in the pocket. Everyone's in the deep zone. Going to roll out, and everyone's just standing there watching, waiting to see what he's going to do. It's just too fast, man. Wow. How about that? 2 rushing touchdowns here today by Wilson. Putting it on his back, getting it done here. And now the Dublin Shamrocks have a 13-10 ball lead here. And that kick's going to be up and going to make it 14. 11 plays, 81 yards. Wilson getting it done here in Brooklyn. Just under the 2-minute warning. Bringing that ball back out and oh, huge hit. How about the hit there by Angel Leroy? Absolutely laid him down there. Barron's going to go with the 2-minute drill most likely here. See if they can get the lead. They kick the ball off, so they will get the ball back at the half. They can come away with a field goal here at least. That would be good for helping them in the second half. Winkler going to throw a screen. No, can't get it off. It's going to be a sack. It's a sack there. It's John Morris sits back there this time. John Morris, the DT out of Florida. That was just an awesome tackle there. And as they like to say in the chat, man, that's a dead man. Winkler going down on his back on that play.
Down. 10-2 stop.
Winkler. Oh, that ball's going to be broken up. How about the defense there by Wojcicki?
18 Gator. 2 times.
43 look for the Shamrocks. Steal. So they're conservative there, and a timeout's going to be called by Dublin. Obviously here, they're looking at it like, hey, we got plenty of time here. Barron's playing conservative, and now they're going to get this ball back with 1 minute 26 seconds left and 2 timeouts here. Kicking coming from the 14-yard line. And that's going to bounce inside. Oh, my. It's going to bounce at the 1-yard line. How about that punt? Wow. From the 14-yard line, bounces at the 10-yard line right to the 1. Perfect. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Man, oh, man. So the Barons making it tough here. Special teams doing a great job for the Barons in this ball game. They've got the Shamrocks in the end zone right now from the 1. Handing the ball off to the fullback here. Wise decision. Mosley with his first rush and 4 yards. Looking. Oh, it's a safety. Oh, it's a safety. And they ought to have him putting that crowd up right now. Man, Parks just got right there and parked him. Damian Parks, left outside linebacker out of California, just got back there and parked Gadsden in the backfield, in the end zone for safety. And Barons, man, I tell you, man, they're having some great defense down here. Special teams looking pretty good, and now they're going to get a punt and going to have a chance to maybe get a field goal or something out of this. They've got all 3 timeouts. They're going to be at the 35-yard line here with 49 seconds left to go. And Winkler running back out on the field. Pressure of the Shamrocks has ruled him pretty much all day. Still very much in this ball game, though, as it's just 14-12. But, man, he's been on his back a few times. Coleman and some others applying pressure. The defenders are doing a great job in coverage. Winkler gonna pass, and that's gonna be, it's gonna be broken up as Bain couldn't make the proper catch. And that play right there, 2nd and 10. Winkler trying to run the screen again, gets it off, but it goes to the turf. As he was under pressure on that play. Use 3rd and 10 here.
Box 14. Box 14. Ready?
Winkler throwing, and that's gonna be some great defense on the play. And who is it again? It's Craig Chapman this time. Making a great pass on the play. Look at this, man. Just gets in there and deflects the ball. That's just great defense there by Chapman, man. Reads the ball perfectly here. And what a denial that was. Hunter was not able to make the catch. So the Barons now in 10 seconds are giving the ball back. They received it at 49 seconds, and just 10 seconds went off the clock there. They do a quick 3 and out. And this time the punt will go into the back of the end zone, and the Shamrocks will come back out at the 20-yard line. 1 timeout remaining. Let's see if they decide to go conservative here and just run this ball. I formation. Looks like they're going to run it. Looks like Saeed Gore's in the backfield. That ball off. And the clock is going to wind down here. Just 5 seconds left. Tackled by Moore Rivers. Going to run one more play. That's going to be a tackle for a loss as Gadsden gets nowhere on that play. And that is how the first half is going to fall upon us. What a game this has been so far. 14-12. Man, oh man. Let's go ahead and look at the stats real quick, and then we will cut that off and highlight some other things. Man. So we got a game going on tomorrow, man. We have the Toronto Huskies at 4-3, battling against the 8-0 Brooklyn Bulls. Another Brooklyn game for me. I'll be here live and in effect at 7:30 p.m. Bulls actually handed the Huskies a loss earlier in the season here. Huskies looking for redemption here. Join us every Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7:30 p.m. for all live broadcasted games here on Twitch. Follow us at RFL_Twitch TV and also on Twitter at RFL_Twitch TV as well. And follow us on YouTube as well. www.relocationfootballleague.com is the website. And you guys know, just type in Relocation Football League on YouTube, man. But what a great game we've had so far. A very defensive game here between both of these teams. Barons struggling a little bit to get the ball going on offense, but still getting it done here. 14-12 is the score. They just showed this, man. Winkler on his back. That's been the story of the night here. Definitely has affected this high-powered offense by the Barons, putting up loads of points, man. One of the only teams in RFL that was putting up 40-plus points on teams earlier in the season. Find themselves down by 2 points here in the third quarter. Winkler going to the outside, just dumps that down for a quick 2 yards underneath. Ballard makes a nice reception there. 2nd and 8. Testing them with the empty set here. And that's going to be another reception made by Bain. So Bain takes advantage. And Winkler and Bain have just had an awesome connection here. That's his 6th reception here. 64 total yards by Bain, and he's done it all over the middle. Look at that right there. Just a nice dart thrown. Bain having a heck of a day.
Set, ready? 10 logo.
So first and 10. 43 look. One of Shamrocks bending to the outside. It's going to be a tackle. Steele only 30 yards rushing. Shamrocks have done a good job of containing Steele. Steele, oh, just as I was saying that, there he goes. 30 to 45, 9 rushes, 45 yards and a touchdown. Man, oh man, can't keep greatness down too long, man. Look at this guy here. Changes directions on a drop of a dime. Picks up solid yardage, solid 15 yards right there. Following his blockers here. And most of that was done by himself, man. That was just a great misdirection run right there to go the other way. First and 10 here on the 39-yard line. Single back formation. Shamrocks playing a little bit of man here. Gonna play action. Winkler, plenty of time. Loads of blocks. Passes deep down the field, and that's almost intercepted by Chapman. Couldn't get his hands on it. Almost intercepted there. Second and 10. Steele. 10 rushes, 50 yards here. A little bit of zone running here as they keep backing up in the gun and using those lanes here. 3rd and 5. Winkler. Oh, it's an interception. Snatches. So it's a snatches down to the 11th-yard line as Chapman gets his hands on the ball this time. Couldn't get the last one, but hey, opens up his chest right there. How about that? The interception down to the 11-yard line. Chapman jumps out of nowhere, and this is what they were looking for out of this guy here, and they obtained him from the Thunderbirds. Shutting it down right there. Just a great interception right there. The awareness right there. And man, I don't even think, excuse me, I don't even think that George McCann even saw that ball. His back was turned. He was playing defense.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Quick tackle in the backfield. Gadsden restricted to only 21 yards here. A nice tackle for a loss by Brooklyn there. Gadsden started off so hot here, and since then he's just been cooled down. Ice cold, I would say, as the rush has intensified. And that was one of the calls by coach. He said, hey man, we want to get our guys in there, apply some pressure, get loads of tackle for losses here, get a couple of sacks, get Cheeseburger going, and so far he hasn't disappointed in that area. Quick RPO out to the outside on the right side of the screen and gets that to the 23-yard line. First down. A nice clever play here. Coach Woods a little upset about that one right here. He's wide open. Andrews just breaks to the outside. I'm sorry. Wide open, man. Nice trick play right there. Wilson in control of the ball here from the 23-yard line. Handing the ball off to Gadsden. Gadsden met by a couple of Barons again. It's up a solid 3 yards in the play, but nothing else.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Nickel man-to-man on the outside. They're going to run to Gadsden, and it's going to be another tackle for a loss as Yates gets in the backfield. This time, yikes. This defensive line has been hard right now on Gadsden. He's going nowhere, and you hate to see a back like Gadsden just not be successful. I mean, this is a premier player here in the RFL, but man, it has been hard on him, and he's touched that rock every single down here. 3rd and 9. Wilson in the gun, under pressure, and gonna have to throw that ball away, and gonna get some on the end of it there. He was violently thrown to the ground right there. Got a little bit of grass stains on his jersey. Off of that right there, under pressure. Just throws that ball away. Had a wide open man, but couldn't make an accurate pass. Great defense right there. kick is going to be up. And that's going to go into the end zone and be brought back out to the 20. Barons still looking to try to take a lead here, put some more points on the board. No idea why they're highlighting Mike Choi, but Kenny Steele started to heat up a little bit here. A few receivers. How about the play of Patrick Bain? He's looked awesome here. Bain in the slot right now. Single back formation. Someone looks a little bit confused. One of the wide receivers trying to communicate and was telling, it's like he was motioning somebody to come up a little bit to the line. Steele only gets 1 yard on the play. Single back formation. This time Winkler going to hand the ball off again, and Steele will be stopped by Stephen Daly after only another 1 yard gain on the play. Look. Winkler over the middle, and Bain is wide open. Patrick Bain, how about that at the 49-yard line? A 27-yard reception. Man, hey, just go to Bain. Hey, that is working. They haven't had any matchup. He's just abusing linebackers right now. Finds himself deep in the zone there. No one to recover. I mean, he almost took that to the crib. Yeah, if he wasn't stopped there.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set it.
Ready?
Winkler passing. Bain again. Oh, man. Down to the 32-yard line. You can't stop this guy. How about that, man? This guy, like I said, only came in with 3 receptions on the season. Having a huge day right now. And, man, that's Kevin McNeil on him. They're abusing cornerbacks now.
Ready? 51, Mike 51. Hey, tight. Watch the safety creep.
A quick throw it out to the outside, and he's gonna run up the sideline there. He gets a nice reception for 5 yards on the play. Barons are at the 26-yard line. Man-to-man on the outside. Bring another back in. That's gonna be Troy the third. Finally gets a rush here. No yard gain on the play. 1 rush, 0 yards. 3rd and 5. Looking. Oh, it's going to be. Oh, boy. It looked like it was going to be a snatches for the moment. Bounced off. Almost became a tip drill. Emmanuel couldn't hold on to it there. Look at this play right here, man. Almost intercepted. And then Emmanuel tried to recover it after the tip drill there. Don't give me shots like that. So the field goal incoming from the 26. Oh no! Oh, almost blocked. Is it good? It's gonna be good. Barons take the lead. Oh man, it was almost blocked. How about the speed here on the edge? McKinney got back there, but not in time, and that ball goes right through the goalpost. Brooklyn Barons make the field goal, and up 15-14 now. Kick is going to be off and away. Just a great hit there.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Shamrocks coming in here from the NFC East. They are currently in 3rd place in the division. Memphis Steamers with a commanding 6-1 lead in the NFC East. Gunners 4-4. Dublin Shamrocks 3-4, and London Monarchs 3-5. I guess you could say that all those teams are still playing for wild cards here.
6-man.
They're trying to get another win under their belt here and go back to 500 on the season. Haven't been able to get Gadsden going. Wilson passing the ball, and that ball is going to be to the 47-yard line. I just got to excuse my controller there. I didn't know it was low. Try to plug it in when I get a chance. Nice catch by Roland Woods there. Offset formation. Barons playing well off the receivers. Quick slant. And the quick slant is going to be good for a few yards on the play. Gets him in 2nd and 2. Levi Martin, his 2nd reception. It's a nice quick route, ran underneath there. Picks up some solid yardage on the play. We're facing a 2nd and 2 here in the I formation. Play action, Wilson under pressure. Oh, dead man. He's ready, gets in the backfield there. He just came shooting, flying through, man. Oh, my. Ben Ruddy, the middle linebacker out of UCLA, man. Kind of an old head here, 34 years of age. Still got a little juice in the tank. And he just put a sack on one of the fastest quarterbacks in the league, man. It's a great sack right there. 3rd and 10. All set formation. Wilson in the pocket observing, throws over the middle. Roland Woods riding for some more. First down. Oh, my. Roland Woods. Oh, man, a true road runner here. Check that one out there. Gets it to the 42-yard line. Man, oh, man. What a catch that was. And then fighting his way through, powering through. They've been double teaming Woods all day long. He's trying to get some redemption here late in this ball game. I formation. Play action. Wilson looking. Oh, deep down the field. Wide open to the 10-yard line. How about that? Andrews, I'm sorry. The 32-yard reception. Oh, man. He was wide open. If he had a little bit more speed on him, man, he might have took that one a little bit further there. Boy, oh boy, Nicholas Andrews. Yeah, only 21 years of age, 6'3", 202 pounds out of Oregon. Making some great catches here for his team. Is that going to be a false start in the offense? Let's see. I can never see the offensive line move, only the defensive line. I'm going to say it's going to be on the offense, and I'll back him up here another 5 yards. First and goal from the 15, Wilson. Over the middle, and it's going to be a catch made and close to a touchdown. Down to the 2-yard line. Missed the jersey number on that player there. It looks like it was to Henry Johnson, though. We'll say it was Henry Johnson. Yep, that's who it was. Second reception. Toss to the outside. Gaston, touchdown. Shamrocks. Oh, my. How about that drive there? Gaston finally getting something out of this game here after being shut down the last 2 quarters. Bends it to the outside right here off some great blocking by his O-line, and that's going to be a touchdown. How about the blocking? And that's Ferrara just jamming guys up right there, man. Ferrara blocking Rivers, and who else was that? I got to see what that number was in that guy, man. Just great blocking right there, man. Who was number 26? It's going to be Harmias Richardson there. So Harmon Richardson and more Rivers getting blocked there and sprung Gaston. As Wilson's going for the 2-pointer and overthrows Gaston there. So they can't square off the lead here to a 7 points, so it'll be 20-15. Barons will be getting the ball back after this 8-play, 75 drive. 25-yard drive. How awesome was that drive, though? The Barons going to take back over from the 25-yard line.
Ready? Mike 51. Ricky.
Empty set here for Winkler.
Fight.
Observing the zone, passes deep down the field, and he lost him. Oh no, he tried to though.
Watch the run.
2nd and 10. That might have been on RFL Center, RFL Sports Center. Passes this one deep, and that's a tip drill, and gonna fall to the turf.
Ready, set.
3rd and 10.
Watch tight end. Everyone's got 4 down.
Offset formation. Winkler just goes underneath here and steal, and that is how that drive is going to end. So a quick 3 and out for the Barons. But the Shamrocks are going to push a 4th and 6. Mario Waters shutting it down. He's been very, very active today, doing a great job against Steele to contain him and not allow him to beat him for a first down there. Punt incoming. Kick is going to be up and going to be stopped at the 23-yard line. So first and 10, offset formation. Barron's going with a safety over top. Gaston going to run to the inside. Picks up 4 yards on the play. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. You guys already know what to do in the chat. We got 31 watching right now. Appreciate you guys as always. Check us out every Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays here on Twitch. Go ahead and hit the follow button or join or whatever you got to do to make sure you don't miss any of the live action here, man. We got plenty of football left here in this week 9. Oh, and Wilson living a little bit dangerous here. Runs to the interior of the D-line right there. We're going to pick up a couple of yards. 36. Split backs. Oh, boy, going to pin it to the outside this time. Has the first down. Juke move. Still on his feet. Oh, man. How about the strength by Wilson? Man, oh, man. What a run that was there. And that's what Coach Wood said. And he said that he wanted to try to contain, man. He wanted to make Wilson use his arms and not his legs. And he hasn't lied, man. This guy's got over 60-something yards in the ground rushing. I'd say he probably has around 70, 72 yards rushing. I've got to see what the numbers are for him, but man, just getting it done here. That's over half of the rushing yards by Dublin. Hand it to Gaston this time, and Gaston doing what Gaston does, picks up his 44th yard on the afternoon. Cosby coming in with a tackle there. This is just a great lead block here by his lineman, and this explodes forward here to pick up the first down. Safety coming underneath right now to help out in the blitz. Gaston runs to the other side, cuts it inside, gets it to the 38-yard line. Another 6 yards picked up. You see Brooklyn Barons coming in, a 10th ranked defense here. Not giving up much, a pretty stingy defense. Trying to get it done in this ball game. A handoff to Gore. Gore explodes, and whoo, the rookie gets hit right there. But picks up the first down. Handing off, and Barons came in here with the first ranked offense in the NFC. 30 total points a game is what they average here. They only have 15 in this ball game. Defense only gives up 24 points a game. So far, they've given up 20 points in this ball game.
It's our time. It's our time.
Looking passes, and reception is going to be made. He gets all the way down to the 25-yard line. 3rd and inches. Passes, and oh no. It's terrible accuracy right there. Wilson only thrown 19 passes in this game. Has connected on 15 of them. But just couldn't connect right there, even though he had a wide open man approaching the sideline. Got to get that ball a little bit tighter and lower to make that reception. That was definitely a catchable ball, but man, got to get that ball to your receiver a little bit lower. Well, 23-15 is the score. Barron's probably glad that they were able to stop that 2-point conversion. So now they're only down by 8 points. Could have been 10 had they connected that. Or 9, I'm sorry.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
23-15 is the score. Barron's only down by 8 points. They'll have the ball hit the 27-yard line.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now.
Winkler in the pocket. Oh, it's another catch made, this time by Manuel. And I'm going to tell you, man, the offensive line for the Barons has done a good job They did a really good job on Winkler today. Even though Winkler's passing day isn't the best right now, especially someone pointed out outside the numbers here, he's had lots of protection over the middle right now, and I think they need to continue to go to the middle of this field right now and expose whatever's working for them here against the Shamrocks defense right now. Really loving what they're doing over the middle.
8 read. What?
Hey, watch the slant.
Go.
That's it. And another reception made to Bain. Bain flexing on the field right now.
70.
Got 10 receptions yet? 9 receptions, 139 yards. All set formation. Handing the ball off, and Steele picks up the first down. A tough one to get, but looks like he is going to get it here.
Go. 10 Lobo.
Check 52's the mic. I'm on.
4 wide on the D-line. Winkler passes to the outside. A nice out route to Steele, and Steele, oh man, might have the first down. They're going to say he's just shy by a hair. We'll bring up 2nd and inches. Look at this, a nice pass thrown. Kind of wobbly here. Steele makes a great reception and almost had a first down. Like a little toe tap up the sideline there to pick up more yards after the catch.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Clear.
Not to that. Where's 52?
Offset for Brooklyn. Bad snap here. Steele, or Dvork, I'm sorry, is going to be stopped in the backfield. I think Dvork was a former Diablo, if I'm not mistaken. And the ball off. Oh, off to the races. Juke move inside. He won't be caught. Oh, toe tap. Ayatunde checks into the game. His first rush for 24 yards. Man, and got a shoestring tackle here. He was gone. Look at this here. Juke move. Oh, man. And just a small little ankle tap right there. Simpson knocks that down. Bowden just got shook out his boots there.
Ready. 15. Run.
First and goal from the 9-yard line.
Go. Get it.
And the ball off inside, and still not able to make anything happen there.
Come on, set.
2nd and goal. Bunch tight.
51. I got one.
Winkler, plenty of time in the pocket. Look at this O-line. Oh man, passes and just goes into the back of the end zone. Not sure about that decision there. 3rd and goal.
52's the mic. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Winkler looking, and just dumps it underneath the Steele, and Steele will not get anywhere on the play. It'll bring 4th and goal. Great defense here in the red zone by the Shamrocks. It's Demario Waters making another impact play here against the Barons. He's having an amazing game himself. But credit to the defense of the Shamrocks, denying the Barons at every step here in the red zone. Team coming in here number 1 in the NFC as far as points per game with 30. And that's going to be a block and denial, and he might return it. Oh my, he's off to the races. Bowden to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, walks it in, strutting. Touchdown. Oh no. You got to be kidding me, man. The Shamrocks just might have put the dagger in the Barons' back just now. As Bowden, who struggled defensively all game, is going to come in here with a play. That might be the play of the game right there, that block. What an impact play that was. Kick is going to be up, and it's now 30-15. As the Shamrocks now breathing over the Barons here in Brooklyn right now. Oh, man. An excellent day right now for the Dublin Shamrocks. Playing very, very well. Kick is going to be up. Gets it up to 10 and gets that to the 31-yard line.
Keep playing hard.
So he gets that to the 31, and out comes Winkler, man. He's going to need a miracle in Brooklyn right now.
Ready?
From the 31-yard line.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Down by 15 points. Winkler throws, and that's some great defense. Looks like Rich Walski got his hand on that one.
Tight right. 4 down. Check.
Winkler looking, throws over the middle, gonna have a connection to Manuel, and Manuel with a nice run after catch. I'm sorry, that's Ballard.
Let's go, baby.
Gonna use a Spider-Man move there. 3 receptions on the day for Ballard. Look at this catch here, it just turns on the Jets. Picks up an extra 10 or 11 yards after the catch.
Set 50, plant. Pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
So Winkler taking a snap here. Winkler under pressure. Gonna throw it. Launches it deep. Down the field. In the end zone. Oh, man. And he couldn't bring it down.
Got it.
Oh, my. The ball was right there. He couldn't make a catch on it. They took a chance with Jackson Hunter. He's 6'4", man. That's a tall guy. Looking. Gonna launch it again. Oh, my. I'm not sure what's going on here. 3rd and 10. Huge 3rd down for the Barons. After 2 deep passes for nothing. Winkler gonna throw it again. It's gonna be a Snatchies! So it's a Snatchies at the 43-yard line as Hamilton comes in. And that might be the judge's gavel on the ball game there. Oh, man. This pass here just stood right to him. Not sure where Winkler was throwing to. But Eric Hamilton was just standing right there. Didn't have to do much. But look up and, hey, surprise, surprise, surprise. Interception. I'm not sure what is happening here, man. This is just awkward. Bunch wide. Wilson. Going, launches, and a wide open receiver, and that might be the cherry on top. As the Dublin Shamrocks score again, Andrews with a long bomb for a reception for a touchdown here. Oh man, and just no one around him. Christian, Grants, Richardson, no one. Crosby runs that one into the end zone, and it is quiet here in Brooklyn, as the crowd has not seen their team trail like this at all this season. Only loss coming to the Explorers in week 3. Man, oh man, 36-15 is the score. Makes it 37, 1 play, 57 yards. And now the Blues are coming in right now. Fans a little spoiled here in Brooklyn. Not feeling the outcome of this situation, feeling this was a winnable game. Dublin coming in here at 3-4. The Barons 6-1 on the season. Now the Shamrocks look like they're trying to maybe make a name for themselves a little bit in the NFC East. Still, again, they're still trailing the Memphis Steamers here, but they more than likely are going to improve to 4-4 in the season and be tied for 2nd place here in the division. London Monarchs trailing behind them. Excuse me, I don't have the updated record. Not sure if the Monarchs won last night or not. Not sure if they played. I'll have to check that later on. Winkler looking. It's going to be a catch made.
Ready to break.
Winkler 21-37 on the game.
Ready.
And the ball off, and Steele going nowhere here. And I think the story here is that the Shamrocks shut down the running game and forced Winkler to have to make key passes. And Winkler just hasn't been able to connect on some of the most biggest 3rd downs. And, you know, someone mentioned in the chat that also in the flats, he hasn't looked good outside the numbers. And Man, I think that's what this ball game has been. The defense of the Shamrocks just, shut it down.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Looking underneath, and Manuel gets up to the 43, and Manuel's going down. He's taking a knee. So Manuel's going down. I'm not sure if Coach Rowland is in the chat right now, if he wants me to take any players out right now. But if he's in the chat, he has that. I can stop the game and take someone out if he wants me to take anybody out at all.
Nice, sweetheart.
First and 10 from the 43. Winkler looking, and that catch is not going to be made. Still looking in the chat just to make sure that Coach Rowland doesn't want me to stop the game and take anyone out the game. And the ball off, and can he steal? Gets all the way to the 47-yard line. 16 rushes, 64 yards, and the clock is going to expire.
On the set. Go.
All right, T, let's try. All right, T. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Offset formation from the 47-yard line. Winkler, it's going to be a dead man. As McCollum gets back there, he's having a great day. Run off. Winkler passes deep, and the connection is made, and it's going to be off to the races. Touchdown, Barons. Coming late in this ball game, but maybe something they can take into next week off that touchdown there to McCann. And the crowd's going to hip hooray about that one for the moment. And that's a touchdown. So going for the two-point conversion here. A minute and 31 seconds. Winkler passes into the end zone, and that's going to be great defense there by the Shamrocks. Seven plays, 72 yards, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Jack Winkler has looked pretty effective here in the ball game. But at times he has looked a little bit off here. But as we say, we do credit the defense of the Shamrocks here. Not like the defense hasn't played well. Onside kick is coming, and almost recovered. Almost recovered by the Barons there. Shamrocks going to hold on to that ball. Rarely do you see that bounce off someone. A single back formation as Dublin will go ahead and run this ball out. Hasn't getting the handoff here. Timeout's going to start to be burned here late in the fourth quarter.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
2nd and 4. Inside zone, Gadsden with a gaping hole there. Gets down to the 21-yard line. Check us out every Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7:30 p.m. here on Twitch for all the RFL live games. Check us out on RFL Twitch TV and also on Instagram and Twitter as well, man. This game is starting to expire here. Both teams playing a tough game, but only one can win the game. Dublin coming in here ferocious here, getting it done on offense and on defense. 37 points scored, limited The Barons are only 21 points here. They are averaging 30 points a game, so that's a tremendous defeat there as well. And they just looked good. You know, it looks like the game plan worked. They're just getting it done here. You got to credit the legs of Wilson as well, and some key third down plays he was able to make and extend the drive there, and that takes a lot out of a defense at times when the quarterback is running there. So hats off to the Dublin Shamrocks. They're going to be victorious here. Coach Roland Wood's going to suffer only his second defeat here this season as he will fall to 6-2. And that will kind of be devastating in the tight race that they have going on in this conference as well with the Explorers and the Thunderbirds. There are the stats right there. They're going to walk off the field here with his head a little bit low here. Missing an opportunity to improve on the season. All right, fellas. I'm going to go ahead and jump off, man. I've just had a long week, first of all. I worked all the way up until the moment of this game here, real life work. So I'm a bit tired here, fatigued. That'll be it for today, man. As always, as I like to say, man, league first. Salute to all, and good night to everybody, man. I'll see you guys later.